In the ancient town of Ibadan, where the Iroko trees whisper secrets and the Harmattan wind carries stories across the hills, there lived a woman called Mama Aburumaku. To all her neighbors in the OJ compound, she was the perfect Yoruba mother. She tied her wrapper neatly, greeted everyone with a sweet "Eku iyale," and shared plates of amala and gebagiri at every owambe. "My children are my pride," she would say with a smile. But behind the walls of her zinc-roofed house, Mama Aburumaku had a heart as black as burnt charcoal. Since her husband died on the Lagos-Ibadan road, she blamed her 3 children for every hardship. Strong young Tunde washed cars at the motor park, yet she took every single naira. Gentle Funke fetched water until her shoulders ached. And little Kola, who coughed like thunder in the rainy season, received almost nothing. Every evening she served them watery eba with only one tiny piece of fish, while hiding the best meat and good gari for herself. Her tongue was sharper than a cutlass. To Funke she said, "With your ordinary face, which man will ever marry you?" To Tunde, "You are useless, just like your father." And to coughing Kola, "You will soon follow your father to the grave, one less mouth to feed." One cold Harmattan night, hunger walked the streets like an evil spirit. Mama cooked the last cup of gari. She took the largest share for herself, gave Tunde and Funke small balls, and left Kola with only a crumb the size of a kola nut. When the boy whispered, "Mummy, please, I am dying of hunger," her eyes turned red with anger. "Suffer like others," she snapped. That same night, while the children slept, she carried feverish little Kola deep into the bush near Ogumpa River. She tied him to a tree with her wrapper and walked away coldly, whispering, "Spirits, take him." Back home, she wailed loudly like a true mourner. "Egba mio, ritualists have taken my Kola." But Tunde and Funke suspected the truth. At dawn, they followed her footprints through the red earth, found their brother almost lifeless, and carried him to the kind Iya Alahe near Mapo Hall. The old woman nursed him with hot agbo and warm pounded yam. When Mama Aburumaku discovered her children had left her, she raged through the compound like an Egungun masquerade. But the people of Ibadan had seen the scars and the hunger in their eyes. Doors closed. Gossip spread. That woman is Ajay in human form. In the end, Mama Aburumaku was left alone in her empty room, cursing her children and the gods. Years later, Tunde became a respected mechanic in Bodiha Market. Funke grew into a caring nurse at Adioyo Hospital, and Kola became a teacher full of laughter and strength. They never returned to their mother's house, but they always warned their own children under the mango tree at night. Beware of the mother whose mouth says "Omo mi," but whose heart carries poison like the black mamba snake. And so, in the compounds of Ibadan, from OJ to Okeado, the story of wicked Mama Aburumaku is still told under the oil lamp, a warning that not every woman who ties wrapper and cooks jollof rice has a mother's heart. Ashe.